Oh yeah, guess who? Yeah, it's me again. Right, this time we got a bit of an oldie, the old realistic DX302 and HF communications receiver. And I've had one of these before a few years ago, and I quite liked it. I liked it so much I got rid of it. I don't know why I do these things, but anyway. Yeah, but this one's going on 20 meters at the moment. I've got it on a long wire antenna, which is the extendable retractable antenna that I showed you in one of my videos, and which is
Es ist erstaunlich, Uli. Ich höre ja die Nachrichten und ich höre ja auch die Telefonate und auch über Funk. Ihr habt das in Delta Lima wärmer als hier auf den Balearen. Das ist sehr ungewöhnlich. Ich komme ja aus Norddeutschland, das hört man an der Sprache. Und die haben da...
right. Well, obviously he's talking in German at the moment, but you can see that's on 20 meters, 14.266, and pretty good, pretty clear, considering it's sort of 30-year-old radio. Got it today off eBay, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Got the pre-selector on it, which I don't know if you can see very well on here. Yeah, and so depending which band you're on, you know, you just turn the pre-selector to cover the frequency range you're on. And we're on obviously 14.266, so we're on the 12 to 30 range, and just over the 14 on the pre-select, and you can hear the signal come up as you trim it. So pretty good really, and obviously got upper and lower sideband, standby mode if you're using it with a transmitter, and you've got AM and AM with a noise limiter, I think, automatic noise limiter on there, which I think is quite good. So yeah, this radio uses a Wadley loop system, which is quite a complex, well, fairly complex version of the super het really, and it's meant to be pretty stable, I think, on the frequency. You know, it doesn't get a lot of drift or anything like that. So that, I mean, that was back in its day in '82 or whatever. It's probably not a lot good by today's standards, but there you go. Just have a tune. Hang on, that. See if there's anything else on 20, but not a lot about at the moment because of the band conditions, you know. There's one there. And also you got the BFO pitch over here, which is, so you fine tune it here to your nearest 1 kilohertz, and then just BFO pitch it in just to bring the clarification in, you know. And you've got RF gain on it, which is pretty handy if you've got strong signals and that. And also attenuator on it as well, which gives you 20 dB or 40 dB of attenuation. And then obviously its middle position is straight through. So yeah, quite a comprehensive radio really for its time, and I think it was quite expensive when it came out, even though it's a realistic. But that's pretty good on 20, because I get a lot of noise around here, electrical noise and stuff, and that's you can hear it a bit there, but it's not bad though, not bad. You know, so I can back the RF gain off a bit to reduce the noise level and still bring the signal in. So yeah, so I'm quite pleased with it really. Well, very pleased. And also on the 1 megahertz tuning on here, if I flick it like that, and you can see it's jumped to 15 megs, back to 14, and then if you tune in between, just move it slightly, you can bring the signal up as well, so you've got a little bit of tuning on there as well. So it's quite a thing to drive, really. You know, you've got to know what you're at. You don't operate this radio when you're under the influence. There's too many controls. No, it's pretty good. And then you've got wide and narrow bandwidth, which is, yeah, you can't hear much there, but obviously if you're listening to an AM broadcast band signal, you know, put it on wide to get the best the best sound audio. So yeah, pretty good. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you that. I'm sat in the garden with it outside here, and it's running on 8 C cells, by the way, C cell batteries, which are inside the back. So and you've got a battery level check meter on here. If you turn, there you go, you can see it's gone up into the green, so the batteries are, obviously because I've only just put them in, and if you put it down it turns the backlights on, but obviously if you're on batteries, you want to save your batteries really, so just put it to off. But if you have it on running on mains, which it's got mains built into it, got a cable on the back, you know, you can obviously have the lights on all the time, the backlights. Yeah, so that's about it really. I'll probably do another video soon, as I always do, you know, and with some other bit of junk I bought off eBay, or a bit of equipment, you know, and I'll show you that, whatever it may be. So okay, I enjoyed this video. You know, it's nice to share these things with people, and you know, and keep this old equipment going really. You know, well, it's probably about 36 years old, and it's still working pretty well. Keeps up with some of today's stuff anyway. Right, okay, I'll say cheers for now then, and this is Kev G7ILP saying bye, and we'll catch you again. Bye.